Hello, peoples off the tube! And unfortunately, yes, another video with no creative content in it. Because all of the exciting things I've got planned are in motion just now, but they're not finished enough to show you anything exciting. So you'll just have to listen to me talking it for a while longer. I do have another boat thing planned if I can get hold of the boat. Anyway, today I would like to tell you a story that happened many, many centuries ago. Back when I was 15, believe it or not. Anyway, so when I was 15 and also when I was 14, I took a course at school. It was a 2-year course for standard grade of Spanish. And I did reasonably well in Spanish. I certainly didn't do badly. But part of the course was listening, and there was a listening section of the exam. And every week on Thursday afternoons, we would do practice listening. We'd have headphones, we'd have a little tape player, actual tape, cassette tapey things, and we would listen to them. Now, my group for listening didn't take it quite as seriously as we could have done. It contained the gnome, who you may or may not have seen in various animated and historical forms in some of my other videos. Here he is here. And here. Anyway, so I had the gnome. I also had Alistair, who was more serious with things, but still didn't take the matter quite as seriously as he perhaps should. So anyway, generally with Spanish listening, we would just mess around a bit and tape over the tapes, which I must say I was a bit worried we'd get caught, but we didn't. It's fine, because we'd have got into a lot of trouble. We did tape over their tapes with nonsense. But that holds little relevance to this story that I'm going to tell you, except to sort of set up the scene. So one day the whole class was given a group collective listening exercise. The teacher played the listening tape, and it was just like the exam would be, and we had to answer the questions. And we came to a section of the tape which went a little bit like this.
You are staying with your Spanish pen friend, Conchi. She informs you that you will be going out on her boat. She tells you that her father is unable to travel on the boat. Why is this?
Es constipado. 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 He is constipado. Okay, so he's constipated. He's not going on the boat because he's constipated. And literally, everyone in the class put, he cannot go because he is constipated. This is not an exaggeration. Literally, every single person, we had a 20-something person class, there was no one who did not put, he is constipated. And so we got our marks back the next day, or the day after, or whenever we got them back, maybe on the Monday. And the teacher said to us,
"Now, I am not very pleased about this. You all put that he is constipated. In this context, this does not mean constipated. It means that he is unwell."
Really? Why does that mean that? Why would they use the word constipado and have it mean unwell? Is this true? Because I looked it up on Google Translate as literally while I was making this video, and according to that, it means constipated. But no, apparently constipado does not mean constipated. And it was pretty funny. I mean, everyone put constipated, and the teacher was very cross with us. I spent about 2 weeks trying to remember how this story went, what the actual word was. I was convinced in my head that he had diarrhea, but no, constipated. So the moral to this story, if there is one, and I don't think there is probably, but a useful thing to learn, in language there are false friends, and you can't see both my hands. False friends.
Hey, I'm your friend. True or false? False.
So yes, that concludes my little tale. It's not quite as funny now as it was then, and now. I'm sure you won't be laughing as much as I'm laughing inside right now. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Before we go, I just want to quickly show you something rather cool. And this isn't new, I've had this for a while, and it's actually older than I am. This is called a Viewmaster. It's one of these things, you've probably seen them, you look into them and it shows you pictures, and you click this thing and it shows you a different picture and a different picture. Except this one's in 3D, and it has these reels. I've got a box full of reels for them. and you put it in, and it shows two images at once, and each eye sees a different image, and it's in 3D. It's really cool. Very, very good. I'm quite pleased. I don't know why I'm showing it to you now, but you jelly. Look at that, Donald Duck's going scuba diving.